have a Lies of P to record. It's been so long since we've played. Alright, buddy. Let's get started. Let's die again. Okay, notification. A new stage and new encounters await you. Star Chrysalis. Take the Star Chrysalis and go to the Stargazer on the path of the pilgrimage in the Malam district. So let's go ahead and... Okay. Boss rematch. Through the Stargazers in the Hotel Krat, you can relive battles against the bosses in your memories. A specific boss can be selected in challenge and battle memories, or multiple bosses can be selected in challenges in Death March. That's a really cool thing. Wah! Wah! That's real cool. That is really cool. You know, that is really neat. Recalibrate P organs by removing equipped quartz or by equipping quartz elsewhere. Quartz elsewhere, that's really cool. Unlocked phases will remain accessible even if quartz is removed. When re-equipping quartz, you can immediately access the synergy and quartz effects of the highest. Okay, that's a nice change of pace. Okay, I didn't come back here after the end of the game. I had a good time. Paracelsus Pistis Paracelsus or Paracelsus Pistis, the letter of the eternal. I had a good time. It's amazing to see. Oh no, what's Pistis left before we can say goodbye. I would have loved us to have said goodbye, but we don't get to do that now, do we? A new thing is happening.
Feels like they're trying to guide us somewhere.
Makes me kind of wonder that in regards to the actual story. I wonder if it's... Because I know this is the pre-sequel, but I wonder if it's the game's way of just establishing a timeline to where we were present, but history won't remember that we're there. If we can turn back time to the good old days. If we can turn back time. Lies of P Overture, a stargazer from which a mysterious power emanates. Activate? Yes! We're gonna activate that shit. We're gonna go back in time. We're gonna be time travelers. I'm excited to be here. I'm ecstatic to be here. Thank you so much to Xbox for your...
Hey, wakey. Oh, come on, pal, get up.
What I want to have is short hair with the white in it, though. But...
I'm not sure what's going on, but we better check things out.
Snow. We get to experience snow. Nothing to grab at the moment. I gotta be careful about my stamina use then.
Okay, there's gotta be a stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
Of course. Your character's HP will continually drain, and both your attack will. Okay, I don't have antifreeze. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Come on, bear. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. There we go. Oh god, that works too. Stop dragging your butt at me. Oh god, that was good. Oh god, that was so good. Thermite, that might be a good thing to use next time. Winter's hunting hat and new clothing. Nice. Warm stalker apparel designed for the combat and comfort during freezing winters. Quilted fabric lined with thick fur helping resistance fighting cold, cutting winds. Workshop technician designed this winter apparel to withstand even the harshest winter squalls. But even this thick clothing provide useless against the petrification disease which froze Krat to the core. Okay. Let's see. Hat is a tight fit and carefully designed.
What? How can it be winter all of a sudden?
Right?
And where exactly are we?
Okay, let's see. Krat Zoo newspaper advert. Oh, the boss is coming. The boss is that alligator. I know that much. Have you ever seen a giant giraffe with its neck stretched high? What about scampering monkeys and big bears? Or a majestic crocodile traversing the swamp? No need to imagine these wondrous sights any longer. Now it's your chance to experience the real thing. See living, breathing wild animals up here. Only at Krat Zoo's Grand Festival. Don't miss out.
It's an ad for Croc Zoo? How is that still here? Wait. Something's not right.
What gave that away? Oh, jeez. We're on the outskirts of Krat for sure. Another time, another place.
Is that? Yes, it is. That's Croc Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about this.
Yeah. Alright, buddy. Time for us to have ourselves a time travel adventure. Does that mean I'm the doctor, or are you Rose Tyler? Oh god, there's everywhere. Oh god. Oh god. I was not prepared. Circus worker's letter. I should have listened to you, my dear. Should have packed our tents and left with you. Staying here was a mistake. We were only distractions, just biding time until they could unleash their circus of monsters. What's the point of it now? I've lost you. I want to see you. You're still in there, but forgive me, I can't even tell which one of those things was you? Oh, experimentation. Are we gonna meet some alchemists here? I know that it's alchemists that are oftentimes the problem. Oh no! God, that was my fault. Begs the question if this is happening. Oh yeah, that's right. If I remember correctly, the experiments were happening way before the petrification disease. Way before things were happening real bad inside of Krot. I think the circus is outside of Krot. I see a big monkey right there. Oh god. There you go. There we go, buddy. Ergo chunks. I forgot this weapon had like 2 different attack skills. That's really fun. Well, yeah. Without further ado, let's go inside the zoo. Hall of Adventure.
Welcome to Crown Zoo. To think that you would enter this place while I, Machiona, the puppeteer of death,
Machiona.
have you no fear?
Who is Machiona, though? That's the real question, because you say that as if, well, this is how she's saying things is based on the idea that like things have been going on this way. So stalkers previously have been here. She's under, because we are a new player, so she's not aware that we're a time traveler. So how would she know? How would she know? Oh, that did nothing. Well, barely stuff. Oh. There we go, buddy. Where's that person who's talking? Ooh. Let's check that out. A replica of a national treasure from the country of the morning. So, Korea, made by the Workshop Union commemorative to the Grand Exhibition. The flexible frame of the bow possesses both agility and elasticity. The brave general loosened his arrow into the first morning of light. The age would call that arrow shot by a new country's first king. This'll be interesting. The vanishing taxidermist. Fileto, a professional taxidermist, was a close friend of Colonel Little, founder of the zoo. After the Colonel's unfortunate death and subsequent purchase of the zoo by the alchemists, Fileto carried his friend's will as manager of the zoo. Fileto was deeply offended when the alchemists insisted he mount Rex, the crocodile that had killed the colonel. Just seeing the animal responsible for his friend's death pained him. Fileto was hardly enthusiastic about the task. One day, however, he abruptly began pouring his all into the job, like a man possessed. After stuffing and mounting the crocodile, the taxidermist vanished. A rumor began that Fileto had himself be devoured by the mounted crocodile. How? It seems the evil spirit of the man-eating crocodile had somehow infused the stuffed recreation, which we know is likely infused ergo. Where lies the truth? Fileto's final words are the only clues left behind. The eyes of men reflect truth even as their mouths spit lies. Yet the animals that survive through deceit still hold true within its jaws. Seeker of truth, attend to the ineffable mouth of lies. Interesting. Oh. Looking for Stalker Romeo. Contact lost while investigating the zoo. Last seen wearing a black Stalker uniform and a ring engraved with the letter R on his right hand. Any individuals with pertinent information or related clues that may lead to the current location of the individual, please come to the hotel in downtown Krat. Ask for Stalker Leia when you arrive. A sizable reward is offered to anyone relevant and for any relevant and legitimate information. Romeo. Okay, cool. That's so there wasn't a person. So it seems like Romeo was on active duty. So now we're getting news. The fact that prior to the events of prior to the events of Lies of P, I'm getting the assumption. Monkey. So what does this tell me? Before Krot and this game happened. So after we graduated from the Bonat Charity House, we became stalkers alongside Romeo. Romeo is on active duty. Now the question is, was Carlo active duty, or was he the one that died from the petrification disease prior to... I don't remember. Did Carlo... Let's look it up. Let's look it up. The final memory, the one that has Carlo looking like he was dying on the ground, implies he was killed in action, especially since the legendary stalker, the woman looking over his corpse, is lamenting that she's too late. There's no reason to believe that she's too late at the time, unless he's already too far gone, already dead. Doesn't make sense for the petrification disease, because we know that those with the petrification disease tend to stay home and wait it out. So, from our current understanding, we have a missing reports of an active duty stalker, Romeo. This is telling me that after the graduation, when Geppetto failed to come to our graduation, because like at the Monad Charity House, he wanted to, both him and Romeo decided they wanted to be stalkers. However, it further cemented the idea of becoming stalkers because his dad abandoned him at the Monad Charity House. If my understanding is correct. That also means this is telling me that is there a chance for us to run into Carlo if we have a missing report for Romeo? Because this doesn't tell me, because this tells me either he is missing. Are we gonna witness Carlo being transformed into the puppet master, into the king of the puppets? Because that's an opportunity to show us what's gonna happen. So, but I think I want to know is whether or not Carlo died. No,
Clearly, we're still in Krat, but the zoo's still standing and intact. Is it possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time? Because I remember a day like this, a day when snow was falling on the zoo.
Ooh. But I like the idea that we're at the cusp. If we receive the missing report for Romeo, either Romeo dies today, or we're gonna be the reason he dies. Oh my god, that's a problem. Okay, I am dodging. Oh god. Oh, I was running from that. Oh, that bear. Oh god. There we go. Oh, that took a minute. Winter sleep amulet? Increase resistance. That is a good idea. Ancient disc? A small disc that to have originated from the depths of the ancient ruins of Krat. A collector who recognizes its value will pay a consumerate sum for it. An ancient disc engraved with a mysterious symbol. Whether these symbols represent God or something, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Oh my god! There you go.
No doubt about it. This is definitely Wtphu. I'd stake my life on it. If, I was alive, anyway. This doesn't make sense. Wtphu burned down after the frenzy began. But this place looks fine. Well, aside from all the corpses. How is this still standing?
So what you're telling me is that we time traveled to the start of the frenzy? Is that what you're telling me? Because, like, I understand what you're feeling doesn't make sense. Oh. Real quick. Oh, that barely missed. Jeez, but fighting that elephant horse mix was weird. Like, it's because based on the experimentation we've seen within like the past 2 hours, things involved have to be because of the alchemists. Because the property here was bought by the alchemists. We have not found the taxidermist that apparently disappeared after the sale and after working on the crocodile. So as far as we know, the taxidermist is either somewhere or is incorporated into something. I do not know and I cannot say, but definitely suspect. The birds are resting. Please do not shout or blow whistles. That's a good thing. Golden seed. A radiant seed that emanates light similar to that of the golden coin tree. If planted in a suitable garden, it may one day sprout something unexpected. There is more to Krat than sadness that flows like a river of tears. Even this seed may hold an unexpected miracle. Oh my god! So if this time travel thing is canon, and we know that this doesn't change the canonical ending you choose at the end of Lies of P, that means it either means we plant the seed at the moment at either we are the ones that plant the seed at the Hotel Krot, or Hotel Krot was built over an existing tree. I just don't know what this seed will grow into. But that's really cool to think about. Okay. Ooh. Lorenzini bolt blade. The Lorenzini bolts. Lorenzini. The blade of a sledge bolt used by one of the Venini Company's specialty ballista models. Propels mechanism separates and fires the head of the blade. Venini conceived this design as a child, hoping to use it to meet the mighty Moon World Warrior. He believed that his hero would know and share the truth with him. Use special attack while dashing can ignite the propellant mechanism to fiercely charge forth. Human greed leaves no opportunity for corruption untouched, as length and illegal weapons based on his childhood designs fled the streets. Venini focused on producing superior defensive weapons. Okay, so we may see more Lorenzini weapons. That's really cool.
Alchemists? What are they doing here?
Didn't you read the paper? Alchemists bought this zoo from the taxidermist. So there might be a chance that they used the zoo as a location for testing. Announcement for the Brotherhood of Truth. Climbing the path of ascension in the Order is no easy feat. Oh, so so that means we get to meet other people who were experimented on and enhanced by the alchemist research. Okay. Earn the title of Enlightened One even more so. Despite her origins at the workshop as a workshop technician, Marchiona earned such a high prestige in the order due to the immense worth of her achievements. We saw her. Okay, it was she who discovered the secret of the sacred maiden puppet. Wait, it was she who discovered the secret of the sacred maid puppet, a sign from God that opened the door to the potentiality of immortality. And yet, Marchiona's immense knowledge and skill took her far beyond even that pinnacle. So the maid puppet that saved the child from falling, she's the one who researched on that puppet. Okay. Marchiona created her true masterpiece, the Arc Puppets, to spread the elixir throughout Krot. So she made puppets to spread the cure. That's what it sounds like. When her army of God is complete, it will grant the joy of evolution to every citizen in the land. So they planned on using her puppets to spread the petrification disease even further. Even the one who will swallow God will know our true loyalty. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Join the will of the Order, brothers and sisters. Okay, suspect.
There must have been a fight. But this much blood. Someone is dying or dead.
Okay, so this is a really good place to stop for now. We've really enjoyed our time here in Krot and in the Krot Zoo. So, more on that later. I feel really bad that for whatever reason the stream was not working very well. The stream wasn't really consistent. So we ended the system itself ended the stream like twice within the day. So we're gonna call it. We called it on the stream. So that's it. But yeah, we're here. We're in Krot, and we're gonna be playing this game. And also, Overture, no, and Expedition going forward. So I am rambling. I'm ecstatic. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye bye.